Today is May 30th, 2026. We are breaking down 4 massive medical updates that are going live right now. We are talking about a brand new, highly anticipated pancreatic cancer pill hitting clinical trial data drops this weekend. We have the FDA's official advisory verdict on your next COVID-19 vaccine. Plus, a massive global study has just exposed a silent kidney disease crisis affecting nearly 800 million people. And if you hate needles, wait until you hear about the massive pivot to oral GLP-1 weight loss pills and needle-free vision correction. No fluff, just the hard science and how it impacts you. Let's dive straight into story number 1. Section 2, the pancreatic cancer breakthrough. Pancreatic cancer has historically been one of the deadliest, most aggressive diagnoses in modern medicine. But this morning, physicians and oncology researchers are looking closely at a brand new therapeutic pill called daraxonrasib. Developed by Revolution Medicines, this drug targets the notorious KRAS gene mutation. Why is that a game changer? Because a mutated KRAS gene acts like a broken accelerator pedal, forcing cancer cells to multiply rapidly. It is present in over 90% of pancreatic cancers, 45% of colorectal cancers, and up to 30% of non-small cell lung cancers. Full, in-depth clinical trial data drops tomorrow. Early indicators show a massive survival advantage by blocking this specific protein traffic jam. Instead of toxic, widespread chemotherapy, we are looking at precision oncology in a daily pill. For families affected by this disease, this could rewrite the prognosis forever. Section 3, the global kidney crisis and neurodeficits. Meanwhile, a staggering new global study has just revealed a silent epidemic. Chronic kidney disease now affects an estimated 800 million people worldwide, rapidly climbing the ranks as a leading cause of death. Because kidney damage rarely shows symptoms in its early stages, millions don't know their cardiovascular health is actively at risk. If you aren't getting your routine metabolic panels checked, you need to talk to your doctor. And speaking of systemic health, look at what's coming out of the neurolabs today. Stanford researchers just published a groundbreaking study using the ultra-short-lived turquoise killifish. They found that aging and memory loss might be driven by cellular protein traffic jams in the brain. Compounding that, Japanese researchers have linked chronic fatigue and motivation loss directly to silent vitamin B12 and folate deficiencies. If you are constantly drained, it might not be your sleep schedule, your body might literally lack the molecular building blocks to fuel your brain. Section 4, FDA's next vaccine target and open source AI. Let's talk about public health directives. The FDA's Vaccine Advisory Committee just made a definitive pivot for the upcoming fall COVID-19 formulations. They are heavily favoring the dominant XFG strain. The World Health Organization recently nudged manufacturers toward a different variant, the LP.8.1 strain. However, newer data from Moderna and Sanofi proves that the LP strain hasn't actively circulated in the US for over 9 months. The XFG strain makes up roughly 66% of all collected sequences. The FDA is choosing real-world data over generalized guidelines to maximize immunity ahead of winter. But how do researchers find this data so fast? That brings us to a massive breakthrough published in NEJM-AI. Scientists have launched an open-source framework called MEDS. This standardized system allows hospital AI models to seamlessly read electronic health records from any clinic worldwide without compromising patient privacy. It removes the massive technical bottlenecks that have crippled healthcare AI development for years, accelerating new treatment discoveries exponentially. Section 5, the death of the needle, GLP-1 pills and vision correction. Finally, we are witnessing the official beginning of the end for medical needles. The multi-billion-dollar weight loss sector is shifting entirely to oral formulations. Blockbuster injectables like Wegovy and Zepbound are being challenged by next-generation daily pills like Eli Lilly's orforglipron. Because it is a non-peptide small-molecule drug, it can be manufactured cheaply at an astronomical scale. This means broader access, lower global prices, and zero syringes. And if you think that's futuristic, look at your eyes. Researchers are actively developing a complete alternative to LASIK surgery. No lasers, no incisions. By pairing mild electrical pulses with custom platinum contact lenses, they can temporarily soften the cornea and gently mold it into perfect shape. It is safer, significantly cheaper, and entirely non-surgical. The future of vision correction is literally a specialized contact lens you wear for a few minutes. CCD. Cutaneous Crohn's disease, CCD, is a rare and under-recognized disease that is characterized by granulomatous inflammation of the skin and discontinuous from the gastrointestinal tract. MedPage Today. Potatoes. Potatoes score right at the top on the satiety index, a scale for measuring how filling foods are. But how you cook them matters. Boiled will keep you feeling fuller longer. But baked, with a healthy topping like sautéed broccoli, is another tasty option. Potatoes get a bad rap, but they're gluten-free, they offer more potassium than a banana, and they're good sources of vitamin B6 and vitamin C. WebMD. Rice. A diet that includes whole grains, like those in brown rice, can actually help you keep a healthier body weight. In addition to fiber that keeps you feeling full, you'll also get vitamins B1 and B6, magnesium, selenium, phosphorus, and manganese. And while white rice doesn't have these benefits, with limited, sensible portions, you can still enjoy it without worrying about weight gain. WebMD. Section 6, Outro and Call to Action. From daily pancreatic cancer pills to needle-free vision correction, science in 2026 is moving faster than ever before. Which of these breakthroughs do you think will have the biggest impact on everyday life? Are you choosing a weight loss pill over an injection? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and share this video with someone who needs to see the positive direction medicine is heading. Stay healthy, stay informed, and I will see you in the next report. Disclaimer: compiled information. This content is for educational purposes and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. The audience/viewers must verify the contents before use. The creator, publisher, and YouTube will not be responsible for any harm.